Hey you guys, today we're looking at 11 signs of childhood emotional neglect, i.e. childhood emotional abuse. This often stems from emotionally immature and emotionally unavailable authority figures who project their own inner unhealed wounds and pains onto another. Children, unfortunately, are very easy targets, and the authority figures who do this are doing so in an attempt to regulate their own unconscious frustration by acting them out on the child. If you are someone who's ever been in a relationship or attracted to narcissists, high chances are you have your own inner emotional wounds and traumas that are still unhealed because of these types of abuse we're going to go over. So childhood emotional abuse and neglect looks like making fun of the child. It looks like making the child feel guilty, causing the child to feel insecure, making the child feel insignificant, giving the child painful, hurtful, disrespectful nicknames, and then insulting the child and telling them that they're bad boy, bad girl, or that they're selfish when they express their emotions. Forcing, making the child prove their worth, making it about the authority figure, the parent, the caregiver, whoever it is. You're disappointing me. Why do you have to be like that? Calling the child or telling the child that they're too sensitive, they're too dramatic, they're too difficult, shutting down the child's natural expression of emotion, i.e. not letting them cry, saying, I'll give you something to cry about, as if what they're crying about isn't something enough, and or making the child compete with siblings, comparing them to others. Look at your brother, look at your sister. They don't do that. They don't act like that. What's wrong with you? Get over it. Those are all examples of childhood emotional abuse that often go overlooked and or neglected, that significantly impact the child in adulthood, that lead them to being in toxic, manipulative, abusive adult relationships, i.e. lead children when they grow up to be in relationships with narcissists where they're used, abused, manipulated, and taken advantage of. If you are someone who experienced this in childhood and or someone in adulthood who is in relationships with narcissists, you have deep emotional wounds that are calling out to you for their healing, and not just consciously, but they're asking for deep, powerful, unconscious transformation so that you no longer have to live your life through the lens of unworthiness and not enoughness.